So there is our first look at Maggie, the first Parafolk from Paralives there, and I'm really excited with how it looks there. I love the art style that we have going on here. It's kind of almost like, you know, that very cartoony kind of look, but it fits in with the art style that we have going with the game so far there. So yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this is coming along, and yeah, my excitement for Paralives just continues to mount. For those of you that don't know, I haven't really mentioned it too much on the channel. This is my first video for Paralives, but yeah, I've been following Paralives probably since one of their first Twitter posts back in like late July last year. I think was their first one, and I think I saw that very first post there, and I've been following them ever since. I've been a big fan of the other series of the life simulation games. You know, there's another certain game out there that does this as well, but I've been a fan of that series up until the recent iteration that is out, and didn't really like that game too much. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Paralives come along, because it looks like everything that I wanted in the other simulation, or the life simulation game, but never really got there. That game seems to have taken a turn towards a different kind of gameplay route that I'm not really digging. But again, I'm really excited for Paralives and all of the things that are going to be coming along with this game here. So if this is your first time, maybe you're just a viewer of my channel and you never heard of Paralives, figure this would be a good time to kind of go over, you know, you're seeing in the background here different images and videos from the game, so hopefully you get a good idea there. But I figured we'd go over on their website here. They have a great description and some great frequently asked questions. So for those of you that don't know anything about Paralives and you're just kind of getting your feet wet here, figured, yeah, I'd go through the game description and frequently asked questions so you can kind of get your head around it. And I'm also going to go ahead and link down below a link to their Patreon as well, because this is a all crowdfunded game for the most part there. Oh no, it is. It's a completely crowdfunded game. So you can join their Patreon down below to support the small team there. It was just one person making this game up until very recently, when they but now they have enough support to get a small team together. Its current team size is 4. I'm just seeing that now. So there's 4 people making this. Originally there was just 1. So yeah, if you want to support this project there, be sure to look down in the description down below for a link to their Patreon and everything like that. So, but for the description of the game here, it says, in Paralives, you are free to build homes, create characters, and manage their lives inside their homes and all around an open world town. This game, the game features innovative build tools that are easy to use but powerful for advanced builders. That's where I'm sold. The simulation mode allows players to explore a city full of events, people to meet, and ways to make their parafolks evolve and live a happy life, or not, if they choose to. Building a dream house requires a lot of flexible tools. In Paralives, builders are not limited to a grid. Thank you. Players can build walls of any length at any angles. Your perfect house contains curved or slanted walls. Paralives has a tool for that. You want to recreate your real-life home? Use the endgame measuring tape to recreate the exact dimensions. That's really fun. You can also fully customize object colors and textures, as well as the size of windows and furniture. Just select an object, pull the corner anchors, and make that window larger, or upgrade that single bed to a king bed. So nice. Creating the best life for your parafolks couldn't be possible without enjoying what the town has to offer beyond the walls of their houses. That's why Paralives lets you explore a cozy open world neighborhood filled with shops, parks, workplaces, and other interesting spots to discover and meet people. The name Paralives is a reference to parallel lives, allowing players to live different virtual lives and build homes to stage them. That's fun. I didn't know that. So there you go. That's a quick little description there. Kind of gives you a quick overview of the game. And again, as you can see in the different stills and videos in the background, that building tool is the main thing that we've seen so far, though. I'm thinking now that we've seen the first reveal of the Parafolk, maybe we'll see some more gameplay options and everything, which I'm so excited to see. But yeah, as you can see, mainly they focus, it looks like, on the building tool, and I am just so excited. They could release that building tool right now, or the game as it is right now with that building tool, and I would be set. I'd be great to go. Yeah, for those of you that have reviewed my channel before, I'm pretty much a builder in different games like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster for the most part. So I'm very creative. I love to build, and can't wait to build different houses and businesses and whatever it seems like in Paralives here. But with some of the frequently asked questions and just some different features that are confirmed and everything like that, let's go over those, and then we'll go and wrap up the video here. But one of the main ones here I wanted to go over was, does this game support user-created content? And yes, players will be able to share their creations through the Steam Workshop. Script mods are not planned at the moment, though. So there is that. Really like that they're going to hit the ground running right away with user-created content and everything like that. That does go with, also, they're talking about DLCs for the game. that they do have plans to do free content updates after the game is released, as well as some DLCs, but they don't want to do a lot of DLCs. So I think since they're going to be building up the community content, they're going to kind of, pump out some nice free updates, some free additions to the game after it's released, but then kind of let the community take it from there, sort of thing. So, and that usually works out well for games. So, but some of the great confirmed features here, I'll read over these and then we'll go ahead and head on out of here. For the life simulation mode, an open world small town, advanced character editor named a Paramaker, or Pam. I just think The Office. A color wheel for hair, skin, eyes, and clothes. Come on, a color wheel? Like, that sounds revolutionary, right? But man, so great. Advanced personalities and AI for the Parafolks. Really excited to see this and what they have in store for the advanced personalities and stuff like that. So, dogs, cats, and horses. You might have seen in the screenshots and the videos there that there has been like a cat tree and a dog bowl. And we even saw a picture, an early rendering of a dog and everything like that, but didn't know that there were going to be horses. So we have cars, bikes, and boats. So, cars, I can build a garage and it will actually mean something. And I don't just have to oversize a toy bed. Anyways, but boats, that's interesting too. Weather effects and seasons. So boom, right out the gate, get a seasons without having to pay for it. A simple gibberish language, love it. And one town at launch, but more worlds and a world creation tool will come later after the initial release. Nice. For the build mode, a gridless construction, snapping an optional grid to help align stuff, curved and straight walls of any precise length, yes, love that, resizable, stackable, and flippable furniture. The resizable furniture thing and the fact that the Parafolk are going to be able to use it is just like, what? Boathouses that you can build boathouses, so a garage and a boathouse, get the front door out of here. Color wheel, pre-made swatches, and pattern customization, and pre-made houses, as well as those resizable lots that we've seen in the background video there. So yeah, that is just a quick rundown of Paralives. I know this video is supposed to be primarily about covering Maggie and everything, but you kind of get the idea from looking there. But yeah, really excited about how the Parafolks look there, and yeah, I'm just really excited about the outcome of the game and stuff like that. And yeah, if you're not already, follow them on Twitter. They do release a lot of great updates on their Twitter and YouTube and everything. And again, check out their Patreon if you'd like to support the game. This is one of the very few games that I actually am part of their Patreon, because I do believe in this project, and their prices are reasonable. Not that always really matters, but that's something there. So, but yeah, anyways, hey, if this is your first time also hanging out with us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button there, as we are going to be covering a lot more Paralives going forward, and going to be playing the heck out of it when it eventually does come out there. So yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with everything. Also hit the like button, helps out this video, helps out the channel a lot there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. Let me know down below, what do you think of Maggie? What do you think of Paralives? Is this your first time hearing about Paralives? Did you kind of hear about it before, but not know too much information? But yeah, again, what do you think of Maggie and what the Parafolks are looking like and everything? Just comment down below. I want to know your thoughts on everything Paralives. And yeah, until the next video there, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much.